someone who is forced to be reckoned. Her topic today is genomics, nutrition, wellness, and you. And I'll give a short bio of Dr. Usha. वैसे भी Dr. Usha के लिए introduction बहुत छोटा पड़ेगा because I have seen her in Mumbai Magical. The way she worked, the way she is focused, she knows how to take out the work and she knows how to deal with the customer as well and clients. So Dr. Usha is a certified neutral genomic wellness consultant who has dedicated over 2 decades of service to the healthcare, hospitals, and diagnostics industry at various management positions with renowned hospitals across Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, and Hyderabad. She has served in the healthcare industry, complementary and alternative therapies, and believes in making a difference to people in need. And I totally agree of this, Usha ji. She is a graduate in life science, a PG diploma in medical laboratory technology, MBA hospital and healthcare, and a naturopath and a registered acupuncture practitioner. She has also held a PhD by research in hospital administration and a diploma in holistic health science to her credit. Her interests include social impact, CSR initiative with NGOs and special initiatives with International Human Rights Council as a permanent representative to the United Nations, a health and life transformation coach by choice. She is now aggressively spreading awareness about the disruptive technology in healthcare. So Lifetime Genetics Program and Nutrigenomics as a certified Nutrigenomic Wellness Consultant. And she helps people understand their future health trajectory through Geni profiling, saving lakhs of medical and hospital bills. And in last 5 years, she actually inspired or aspired to touch 11,000 lives individually, providing them immense health benefits by decoding their genetic code. So everyone, put your hands together and welcome Dr. Usha Nair. She is also a Vice President for Corporate Alliance with Velocity Genetics. Usha ji, over to you.
Thank you so much, Kakoli. Thanks a lot. That was wonderful. And I know it was a very detailed introduction. So I don't need to mention much about myself.
No, actually it was detailed, but still I have not cut anything. Normally I do a small one, but I have not cut because it's really a pleasure to bring you here and talking about it. And it's really wonderful. So over to you.
So most important is thank you so much for the opportunity. I know I took a couple of days. You had invited me earlier, but Deepaji and Kakoli and the entire board out here and the LTs, thank you so much for having me here and allowing me to share my views and my passion that has turned into a profession to really touch lives with healthcare, which I feel not everybody can do it. So like I was saying for the elevator pitches, the USP is I have been into healthcare all the way since 1998, learning, upgrading myself, diagnostics, the administration. Now I am into niche healthcare, which I feel every single individual globally must know about this technology because it is purely about prevention, prediction, and staying safe and healthy for life. Can I ask your permission to share my slide?
Sure.
You have been here.
Yeah. So the most important, friends, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, but not the slideshow.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, the most important thing is, anyways, you should know how to take care of your life. And I always say, apni sehat apni muthi mein. So there is this new science called as genomics nutrition, and of course it is to do with your wellness, with your health, and how you can actually stay safe today in the pandemic era. Of course it is coming to an end, but if you see, there are news of it emerging again, coming up in different variants. So it is always most important how you can stay fit, how you can stay healthy. So if I can open this to everybody, I would like to have a sort of an interactive session. My request to Kakoli is, when I finish 15 minutes with the interaction, you inform me. So 5 minutes, I will take the concluding and rest of the slides.
Sure.
Friends,
We'll do that.
if everybody can actually one by one quickly share, what do you mean by immunity, or what do you mean by how can you stay protected? How do you think is the best way to live life? Quickly.
Less of medicine.
What else?
When you feel good from inside, and of course, pleasant, you feel pleasant outside as well.
Be healthy and wealthy.
How?
Eat good quality fruits and vegetables, which are more organic.
Walking
Okay.
and exercise.
Yes. बस इतना ही.
Good
Good
diet.
And think positive.
Yes.
Having balanced diet.
Yeah, great.
Meditation.
Yes.
Exercise.
Good thinking.
Good thinking.
Even good thinking.
Great, definitely. There is no wrong. Okay, everything is correct. Less medicines, feel good. Think, sorry.
And doing pranic healing.
Yeah, great. Any
Yeah.
kind of healing modalities where you maintain your energies, anything is welcome. So everything is right. We need good food. We need to feel good. We need to think positive. We need to have organic, fresh fruits, vegetables, exercise, walking, balanced diet, meditation. Of course, everything is so integrally important to us. Well, friends, I'm a certified nutrigenomic wellness consultant, and that is the niche area that I promote today. I am a naturopath, I am an acupuncturist. Like I said, it's been in my life since 1998 and long time now. But however, I have been peer reviewed, and in my complementary alternative medicines, I have been appreciated, a lot of awards. And yes, my focus is purely on holistic wellness, and I have been able to help several people get their life back renewed and revived. And why are we talking about this? Because if you see the future technologies that are going to come into our life is precisely the biggest impact in our lives is going to be with the technology of telemedicine. And if you see the economic impact of the future technologies, which is going to impact our lives by 2025, it is almost $1 trillion industry. And annually, if you see the science of nutrigenomics, the next generation genomics, is the 7th among the top 10. Of course, the mobile internet is at number 1, which is going to have the biggest potential of economic impact through technology. But yes, healthcare, telemedicine, genomics, it is all part of the game. Now, if I can quickly stop my share and ask each one of you, how many of us think we are healthy? Think, okay, think. How many of us believe I am healthy? I'm healthy, matlab, I'll give a small definition to condense it. I don't have medicines, I eat good food, I am active enough, I am mentally alert. How many of us think we are that way? Great and excellent. And if I can quickly ask, what is it you're doing to stay that way? Every single day. What is it you're doing every single day to stay that way?
Walking and that balanced diet. I'm trying to maintain my diet.
Great, excellent. So,
and thinking is, of course, ki, I'm healthy always. I'm just trying to think.
yes, positive affirmations play such an important role in our life. Well, again, there is no wrong, it is always right. Yes, we covered these points right in the beginning, but also the most important point is we are in the happy-go-lucky industry. We are amongst the fortunate 80% who are actually, okay, if you're doing something consistently on a very regular basis, like Sean was in the gym, he did not want to, compromise on his gym while he was also trying to attend whoever invited him. So we should thank him. He was trying to attend our network and see what is in it for him. Same way, how much is it that we people actually every day we believe that I have to eat this much, this proportion, this amount, this quality, this quantity, this particular substance, and this exercise, this time. Anyways, it is a fact कि हम कितना भी कोशिश करें, कभी ना कभी वो हमारा out of sync होता है. whether it is now, most of us mentioned in the beginning, right? We are so happy children are going to school, so we are going to get our me time. that again is such a big thing. So me time is again important, but again I will say we are in the 80% of people who are actually waiting for some kind of sickness or ill health or mishap or some kind of a foot pitfall in our lives, where we think we are healthy, but we are waiting to fall into that 20% people who are actually maybe on medications, who are in the sick industry, who maybe have multiple ailments, some kind of disease. We say, ye to hamari khandani bimari hai, this is how it will come. So we are actually mutually exchanging. 80% healthy is waiting to get into 20%, and the 20% always are believing कि मुझे जल्दी से अच्छा होना है, सेहतमंद होना है, and they are doing everything, right from spending monies, medications, best of doctors, everything possible, believing in the fact that someday they're going to get well. So friends, if we understand this fact, then I invite you and welcome you to understand the amazing world of human genetics and become a part of the genetic revolution in India. So what is it that I'm talking about? Remember in the beginning, I said about the technologies and the economic impact it is going to have. So this is the era of a disruptive technology in healthcare. And that precisely, I'm associated with Velocity Genetics, which is the pioneer in this industry in India on a B2C and a B2B level. So the healthcare disruption has arrived, where if you have seen this photo earlier, and this is simply about designer babies. Today, it is possible to have a designer baby before the baby is born by gene editing, by gene technology, where you can understand, this is the cover page of a Times magazine, which was in the past. And it says that you can have a baby who can have lovely blue eyes, blonde hair, very fair, tall, not fat, not obese, should not get cancer, should not get obesity, should not get asthma, and lot of such things. So today, this technology brings in the truth, the fact that you, if you know your body, you can actually take control of your health. Again, if we look at, what do you think? This list is always there, but what do you people think? What is the biggest killer in our lives globally? Which disease? Come on, quickly. Diabetes, yes, it is a secret killer. It kills almost all your organs. What else? Cancers.
Allergies.
Yes. What else?
Heart diseases.
Yes. What else?
Depression.
Yes. Depression, if I can ask you specifically, which age group?
Teenagers.
Yes.
Teenagers.
Yes. That is between the age of early, I mean, I won't say early, late teenage, early 20s, and up to the age of 35. I have in the last 1 year tackled almost 5 to 7 individuals, and I've been able to make a big difference. So depression is another major killer, especially with Corona, especially looking at situations around. It is on the boom, where people are not even able to interact or talk to each other or tell them, share. The venting out is not becoming possible because of people staying indoors, and you have school going children also getting into it. So very happy news again that the school industry is opening and children will be back to their lives and their activities. Well, friends, global statistics says that ischemic heart diseases, stroke, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, these three are the top killers, but others like lower respiratory infections, diarrheal diseases, tuberculosis, and of course, road accidents, diabetes mellitus, all this are the top 10. But if you can see the red patches on the screen, these three diseases, 3 out of 10, top 10, are actually curable, are actually treatable, are actually reversible just by treating nutritional disorders. You don't need to get into a disease and after getting a symptom, you go for treatment. If you take care of your nutrition, your health at the right time, and know the right dosage of your food, diet, vitamins, minerals, it is possible to remove 3 of the top 10 killers in the world. Well, friends, we go by the psychology which bottom line, which Hippocrates has said years ago, which says, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. So we talk today about holistic well-being, of course, which is about balanced, organic, nutritious food. And we also mentioned about the meditation, having a good mindset, having good lifestyle choices. And lifestyle choices, I will also say, it's not just about food, exercise, mind. It is also about how much water you take, what time of the day you exercise, how much you exercise, what suits you, what is the time of your sleep, how much are you staying awake, are you getting sufficient. So those are the smart and wise lifestyle choices we talk about. Again, I will ask you these questions. If you can quickly read, how many of us, if you have to take audit of your health today, how many of us are actually following or say tick marks, yes, done to any of these 10 parameters? Poor nutrition and dietary habits, lack of clean drinking water, poor air or environmental quality, that is not in our hands. So definitely tick for everybody. No or low physical activity, lack of adequate sleep. In today's corona times and the mobile tech generation, I think this is true for everybody. Overweight and obesity, mental health, we discussed stress. And yes, all these lead to addictions like tobacco, alcohol. We cannot stay away from infections, viruses, bacteria, the COVID pandemic. Oh my God, you can't say I am safe. And when all this happens, something or the other gets triggered. Of course, you need to use drugs and chemicals. So how many of you can relate with this? Yes. Are we consistent in whatever we do? I don't know if Sean is here.
No.
Sean must be very consistent, come what may, with his gym and his exercise, which is really appreciable, because you need to take care of your health. That is so vitally important. Then again, what happens when you don't eat the right foods? Why am I talking all this? Why am I talking about food? Because if you don't eat the right food and you don't understand what can go wrong, simple, we have very popularly people discuss in bigger circles. Okay, it's a fad. Oh, gluten intolerance, I know what is it about. Oh, lactose intolerance, of course I know what it is about. But if you see from the experience of Miss Universe, she has celiac disease, which is triggered by long-term gluten intolerance. So for example, what does gluten intolerance do? What can it give you? You can have simple symptoms of any part, any organ of your body. Brain, you can have a headache. Skin, you can have eczemas. Intestines, you can have continuous bloating, constipation, or you can have diarrheas. In females, it can cause infertility, joint and muscle pains, aches. Stomach may, again, it can cause you pain, nausea. There are so many things that can happen. And if you know Will Smith, at one of the awards event at the Oscars, he was with his wife and somebody commented she had no hair. But that actually is a condition called as alopecia, which is getting very common even in women now. But with the science of nutrigenomics, this is a live example. This is a 26-year-old from MP who had major alopecia problems at a very young age. Just imagine a youngster having no hair, how it will be for him. But in 6 months, this is the kind of results after understanding his trigger, his problem, something that was not suiting him, which he was habituated to having, and his lifestyle. This is the changes that we can bring about just by using the science of nutrigenomics. Well, yes, it is about personalized nutrition. So मैं यही कहती हूँ कि it is about जो खाना मुझे सूट करे, जितना सूट करे, and we are able to identify आपका triggers, आपका root cause of your बीमारी. So today it is possible कि अगर genetics में है, अगर मेरा खानदानी बीमारी है, if I take the right action by identifying what is wrong inside my body. So I help you fit a GPS for your health in your body, which is going to track your good health till you die, because once you're born, your parents have given you genes, आपका genes change नहीं होते. You do once in a life gene profiling, and उसके बाद में the remedy, the इलाज is not दवाई, is simple, your right food, moderation, limit, excess, whatever you need to do, your right exercise. I didn't know till I learned this technology कि exercise का भी time होता है. अपने individuality के हिसाब से you can either exercise best suited morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. That is also in your genes. It is possible. It is identifiable. So this is about 100% customized. That's why we call it precision, or we call it as personalized, which we tackle, and that is the health coaching I love to do to people, so they identify themselves, they know themselves scientifically, medically, and then they take their lives in future. So अगर ये आता है कि usually we take care of, we think कि मैं बीमार पड़ूंगी तब we'll go to doctor, we'll diagnose, doctor best of doctors, they will tell us everything, give us some medicines, my insurance will cover, but basically we are waiting to fall sick. But if we again look at the COVID pandemic, how much can we depend on the healthcare industry? Is it equipped? Do we have sufficient number of people? So today the buzzword is prevention. Prevention is better than cure, and it is definitely cheaper too. So what am I talking about? Of course, genetics is common. Genetic testing hota hai, medical genetic testing hota hai for people who are sick. Predictive जो मैं कह रही हूँ,
Dr. Usha, 15 minutes हो गए.
Yeah. Predictive is genetic testing for people who are healthy. बिकॉज अपने जीन्स ऐसे दिखते हैं जो हमारी बॉडी में होते हैं, हमारे सेल्स में होते हैं, और उनका एक पर्टिकुलर कॉम्बिनेशन होता है. इफ यू सी द 4 कैरेक्टर्स हियर, ए हैज टू कंबाइन विद टी एंड सी हैज टू कंबाइन विद जी, दैट इज सिंपल जेनेटिक्स. और अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो होता है केमिकल लोचा, एंड इट ब्रिंग्स अबाउट सिकनेस, इट ब्रिंग्स अबाउट इल हेल्थ, इट ट्रिगर्स कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ द खानदानी बीमारियां विच वी कैरी. क्यों? सिंपल, बिकॉज हम वही लाइफस्टाइल यूज करते हैं, हम वही खाना यूज करते हैं, हम वही सोने का पैटर्न यूज करते हैं, हम वही सीरियल्स भी देखते हैं. Okay, so it is also about mind and happiness and everything. But ये genes कितने होते हैं आप में और मेरे में? Majority of us are ladies here, but do we look similar? Have you even seen twins? Twins भी same दिखते हैं, उनके fingerprints same होते हैं? नहीं होते. Why so much? Because we are 99.9% same. But आप में और मेरे में, every 2 individuals, human beings में सिर्फ 0.1% का difference है. And then again we talk about taking care of ourselves. Naturopathy says कि your body is the best doctor, and अगर आप अपने body को उसे जो चाहिए वो provide कर सको तो it is the best healer, and you don't need any medicines. Basically immunity के बारे में बात की जाए तो there are 3 immunities. There is barrier, innate and adaptive. Barrier वो होता है, हमारा biggest example is our skin. Skin हमारे पूरे शरीर को प्रोटेक्ट करता है, ensures that no outside organisms can enter. ये हम लेके पैदा होते हैं, ये हमारे माँ बाप हमको देते हैं. Innate immunity again हमारे माँ बाप से मिलती है, our WBCs, our body fighting mechanisms from inside, that is innate immunity. ये 2 चीजें हमें hereditary मिलती है. बट आपके हाथ में क्या है अपनी सेहत अपनी मुट्ठी में करने के लिए? यू हैव टू मेंटेन व्हाट यू हैव रिसीव्ड. एंड एडेप्टिव इम्यूनिटी अगेन, कोरोना में इट इज सो सिंपल टू अंडरस्टैंड. वैक्सीन लिया, उसका इम्यूनिटी बना, एंड नाउ माय बॉडी इज अडेप्टेड कि दोबारा कोरोना आएगा तो इट विल नॉट इम्पैक्ट मी सो मच एंड नॉट मेक मी वेरी सिक. All this has to be maintained and it is purely in our hands. So what is the correlation? जीन्स में हम कुछ लेकर आए हैं, उसके बाद हम अपना आइडियल बॉडी की रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से फूड, न्यूट्रिशन, वाटर, स्लीप, एक्टिविटी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. सो वेदर यू गिव इट विटामिन सी, विटामिन ई, ओमेगा 3, जिंक, व्हाटएवर इज रिक्वायर्ड, वो स्पेसिफिकली आपके लिए जो जरूरी है वो पता चलता है, एंड दैट गिव्स योर बॉडी योर इम्यूनिटी. बिकॉज अगर आप देखो तो कोरोना में शायद घर में सबको कोविड नहीं हुआ, there will be 1 or 2 people odd man out. I will tell my own family, मेरे पति को हुआ, मेरे बेटी को हुआ, we were all living together, traveling together, मुझे नहीं हुआ. So that was very surprising to me because एक बार मुझे होके गया था, I had already developed an immunity. So today I offer to you, say goodbye to the one size fit all traditional methods of treatment. Yes, again medical genetics है, then अपना ND Tiwari case, we talk about paternity, we talk about crimes, we talk about sexual abuse का proofs. That is not in our hands. What we talk today is the example of Dangal. If you have seen Dangal, you have seen the transformation of Amir Khan. That is what we talk today. We talk about wellness, genetics, and nutrigenomics, where we talk about food, exercise regime, lifestyle modification. Simple. I am able to offer 210 genes to be tested, where everything can be covered. Your entire body is like scanned, screened for life. It will not change. Your characteristics, your inherent traits will not change. but your lifestyle, your living habits, your food, like you live in Calcutta, what is your favorite oil? Kakoli, what is the oil of Calcutta that is used? Mustard oil?
Mustard.
Yes. So that is what will suit you and your genes. I am from South India. For me, coconut oil will suit me. I'm also lived all my life and born in Western India. For us, the seed of our soil is groundnut oil. So those are simple kind of things which actually help, which actually support, which actually modify a lot of things and help us stay healthy. So have a full screening, whether it is fitness, nutrition, whether what kind of diseases can come in future, your hormonal requirements, skin, organs, personality, everything. And it is simply about being a healthy. It's not just about women, but we are majorly women here. Being a healthy woman isn't about getting on a scale or measuring your waistline. We need to start focusing on what matters, on how we feel. Most important is how we feel about ourselves. And this is what Michelle Obama says. So friends, I invite you, indulge in some self-care. Take care of yourself. If you don't take care, who else is going to take care? So it's about taking personal responsibility for your own physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual health. And yes, I offer today a free pre-counseling session for yourself or for your family towards a lifelong wellness. I invite you, come connect with me. I will give you a free session. Let us discuss your health or your challenges and let us see how it can take us forward. So one last question before I end. How many of you think you want to lose weight?
सबसे पहले मेरा हाथ ही आएगा.
So what have you tried to lose weight earlier?
Oh, earlier, yeah. What? Diet and everything. जो भी होता है.
Good. Continue किया consistently?
नहीं.
Okay.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं.
2 किलो कम हुआ, वापस आया?
हाँ.
2 किलो 6 महीने में कम हुआ, 2 महीने में वापस आया, बराबर?
Yes, yes.
How many of
एकदम.
you have diabetes or have somebody in the family with diabetes? Raise your hands.
Swati.
Right? So today I propose to you, I have examples, testimonials, and I will share it with you one-on-one. I can help you reverse your diabetes, your cardiac ailments, your obesity for life. Because I will give you a plan for life and I will promise you it will not come back again. Nahi to paisa wapas. That is my guarantee, my challenge to all of
Like
you.
my family member have diabetics. I'm not like into that.
No problem, Swati. We can discuss one-on-one.
My parents are also diabetic patient.
Yes, I will give you last testimonial. Diabetes का ऐसा है कि my mom got diabetes at 23. I got detected at 23. I have a daughter who will be 22 next month, and I don't want her to get diabetes. So what I did for her is I have got her genetic test done. She lives abroad. She studies abroad. She's 100% independent on her own. I gave her that as her 18th birthday gift, and I said, this is your plan for life, your activity, your lifestyle, your food, and if you follow this, you will not get diabetes. नहीं तो genes में लिख के आया है कि उसको diabetes होना ही है. So I say it is not worth getting diabetes at 23. You get it at 50, 60. ठीक है, मरना ही है एक दिन. That is okay, but not worth at 23. So thank you so much, friends. Thank you for giving a very patient.
I think, yeah.
It's all about health, wealth, and happiness to all. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, Usha ji. And Usha ji, please. Oh, Sunita Kedia ji, Usha ji का number उनके वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है 93721-98011. Please connect with her. Honestly,
I got that. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Honestly, Dr. Usha, it was really an amazing session because a lot of awareness is there that what needs to be done. We know, but sometimes we don't take it seriously. So awareness, a quick check is always required. And thank you very much for doing that for us. And everyone, please give a big round of applause to Dr. Usha that she took out time, come here and have this session with us. So I will ask all the members if about this meeting, I will pick 3 people who want to share one good thing